If you're over 60 and you have noticed that your legs feel heavy at the end of the day, your feet get cold even in warm weather, your ankles swell after sitting too long, or you sometimes feel a strange tingling, cramping, or aching in your calves when you walk, I want you to listen very carefully. Because these are not simply signs of getting older. They are gentle whispers from your body, telling you that the circulation in your legs may need a little extra care. And the beautiful part is this. There are 6 simple foods that leading researchers now believe may help support healthier blood flow to your legs, strengthen the delicate vessels that carry that blood, and gently ease the tired, heavy, cold, or tingling feelings that so many older adults quietly live with every day. Stay with me until the end, because the 6th food on this list is the one that surprises people the most. Most seniors have it in the kitchen, but almost no one uses it in the way that truly supports leg circulation. Understanding these 6 foods and how to bring them into your daily routine could gently change how your legs feel when you stand up, walk to the mailbox, climb the stairs, or step into the garden. Now, why does leg circulation become such a common concern once you cross the age of 60? Here is the truth many people are never told. Your legs are the farthest point from your heart. Every heartbeat has to push blood down through miles of arteries into your feet, and then those small vessels and veins have to push the blood all the way back up against gravity to your heart. It is a remarkable daily journey. But as we age, the arteries become stiffer, the veins become weaker, the small valves inside the veins that keep blood moving upward can begin to leak, and the tiny capillaries that feed your muscles and skin become more fragile. Add to that decades of sitting, standing, high blood pressure, blood sugar swings, extra weight, and everyday inflammation, and it is no wonder that so many older adults quietly develop poor leg circulation, sometimes called peripheral artery disease, chronic venous insufficiency, or simply tired legs. Think of your legs like the plumbing system in an old, beloved home. If the pipes stay smooth, flexible, and clear, water flows beautifully. But when they narrow, stiffen, and clog, the flow becomes weak and slow, and the entire house begins to feel the effects. Cold feet, swollen ankles, slow healing sores, restless legs at night, cramping in the calves during walking. These are the signs of a plumbing system that needs kindness. The good news is that your blood vessels, at any age, respond beautifully to the right nourishment. Certain foods can help relax the arteries, calm inflammation in the vessel walls, thin the blood gently, strengthen the veins, and support the natural production of a compound called nitric oxide, one of the most important molecules for healthy circulation. Let's walk through them together. Let us begin with the first food, beets. Beets are one of the most powerful natural circulation foods on Earth, and they are especially valuable after 60. Beets are extraordinarily rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that gently relaxes and widens your blood vessels, allowing blood to flow more freely through your arteries and into your legs. Research has consistently shown that regular beet intake may help lower blood pressure, improve exercise tolerance, and support healthier blood flow in older adults, sometimes within just a few weeks. You do not need to eat large amounts. A small roasted beet added to a salad, half a cup of pickled or steamed beets alongside your dinner, or a small glass of beet juice mixed with water 2 or 3 times a week can gently begin to shift your circulation in a healthier direction. If you take medications for blood pressure, please speak with your doctor first, because beets can enhance their effects. The second food is leafy greens, especially spinach, arugula, kale, and Swiss chard. These greens are also naturally rich in nitrates, along with magnesium, potassium, folate, and vitamin K, all of which support healthy blood vessels and steady blood pressure. Magnesium in particular helps relax the smooth muscle inside your artery walls, while vitamin K plays a role in keeping calcium out of the arteries and inside the bones, where it belongs. A daily handful of leafy greens, gently cooked in olive oil with garlic, added fresh to salads, or blended into a small green smoothie, can quietly improve the environment your blood vessels live in. Imagine a 68-year-old woman named Ruth, whose legs felt heavy and cold every evening. She began adding a large handful of spinach to her lunch every day, along with a small side of roasted beets 3 times a week. Within about 2 months, her legs felt lighter, her feet were warmer, and her evening walks became easier again. Not magic, just steady, gentle nourishment. The third food is fatty fish, especially salmon, sardines, and mackerel. These fish deliver long-chain omega-3 fatty acids called EPA and DHA, which have been studied extensively for their heart and circulation benefits. Omega-3s help calm inflammation in the blood vessel walls, gently reduce the stickiness of the blood so it flows more smoothly, and support the flexibility of the arteries. Research has linked regular omega-3 intake with lower rates of peripheral artery disease and improved walking distance in older adults with circulation problems. 2 to 3 servings of fatty fish per week is a beautiful target. A small tin of sardines on true whole grain toast, a piece of baked salmon with vegetables, or a serving of mackerel added to a salad can be simple ways to bring these fats into your week. If you cannot eat fish, ground flaxseed, chia seeds, walnuts, and a doctor-approved fish oil or algae oil supplement can help fill the gap. The fourth food is berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries. Berries are packed with plant compounds called anthocyanins, the deep red, blue, and purple pigments that give them their color. These compounds have been shown to support the health of the endothelium, the delicate inner lining of your blood vessels. A healthy endothelium is the foundation of good circulation. It helps your arteries relax when they should, tightens them when needed, and keeps blood flowing smoothly through both large arteries and tiny capillaries. Berries are also low in sugar compared to most other fruits, making them a wonderful choice for anyone concerned about blood sugar, weight, or inflammation, all of which affect circulation. A generous ½ cup to 1 cup of mixed berries daily, either fresh or frozen without added sugar, added to plain Greek yogurt, oatmeal, or eaten on their own, is a gentle daily gift to your legs. The fifth food is dark chocolate. And yes, this is one of the loveliest surprises in circulation science. Real dark chocolate, ideally 70% cocoa or higher, contains a family of plant compounds called flavonols, particularly one called epicatechin, which has been shown to increase nitric oxide production, improve blood vessel flexibility, and support healthier blood pressure. Research on cocoa flavonols has suggested improvements in blood flow to the arms, legs, and even the brain in older adults. The key word here is real dark chocolate, not sugary milk chocolate bars. A small square or 2, about ½ an ounce to 1 ounce a day, is plenty. Enjoy it slowly. Let it meld on your tongue, and pair it with a small handful of walnuts or a few berries for a delightful heart and leg-friendly treat. If you're watching your weight, blood sugar, or caffeine intake, keep the portion modest and choose the highest cocoa percentage you enjoy. And now we come to the sixth food, the one that surprises people the most. Garlic. Yes, the humble garlic clove, sitting quietly in almost every kitchen. Garlic contains natural sulfur compounds, especially one called allicin, which is released when you crush or chop fresh garlic. Allicin has been studied for its ability to gently relax blood vessels, reduce the stickiness of platelets in the blood, support healthier cholesterol levels, and help maintain steady blood pressure. All of these effects work together to support better blood flow through the arteries and into the legs. But here is the detail most people miss. To unlock the full circulation supporting power of garlic, it must be fresh, and it should be crushed or chopped and then allowed to rest for about 10 minutes before cooking. This resting time allows the allicin to fully form. Pre-minced garlic from a jar, garlic powder, and heavily cooked garlic have much lower levels of these active compounds. A simple habit is to chop 1 or 2 fresh cloves in the morning. Let them rest while you prepare the rest of your meal, and then add them to eggs, vegetables, salad dressings, or lightly cooked dishes. If you dislike the strong taste, you can also swallow a small chopped piece with a glass of water like a natural little pill, though of course speak with your doctor first if you're on blood thinners, as garlic can enhance their effects. So how should you bring these 6 foods together for the best leg circulation after 60? Think of them as a gentle daily rhythm, not a strict prescription. A simple sample day might look like this. In the morning, 2 eggs scrambled with a handful of spinach and a small clove of fresh chopped garlic, cooked in olive oil, alongside a small bowl of berries. At lunch, a salad with leafy greens, roasted beets, a piece of salmon or sardines, olive oil, and lemon. In the evening, a light meal with vegetables, lean protein, and a small square of dark chocolate as a treat. Drink water throughout the day and add gentle movement, even a 5-minute walk after each meal, to help your leg muscles pump blood back to your heart. There are also a few common mistakes to avoid. Do not sit for long, unbroken hours. Even the best circulation foods cannot overcome 8 or 10 hours of stillness. Stand up, stretch, or walk for a few minutes every hour, and elevate your legs when resting in the evening. Another mistake is relying on salty processed foods and sugary drinks, which raise blood pressure, feed inflammation, and thicken the blood. And do not smoke if you can help it, because smoking is one of the most powerful destroyers of healthy circulation, especially in the legs. And please remember this. If you have severe leg pain, sudden swelling in one leg, a leg that feels hot, red, or unusually painful, non-healing sores on the feet, or numbness that worries you, do not try to manage it with food alone. Speak with your doctor promptly. These can be signs of blood clots, peripheral artery disease, or diabetic complications that need proper evaluation. Food is powerful, but it works best alongside good medical care, not instead of it. The key takeaway is simple. After 60, your legs do not need to feel heavy, cold, or tired every day. They need gentle, steady nourishment and gentle, steady movement. Beets, leafy greens, fatty fish, berries, dark chocolate, and fresh garlic form a beautiful, natural foundation that supports nitric oxide production, calms inflammation, strengthens blood vessels, and helps your body carry blood, warmth, and life all the way down to your toes. If this message spoke to you, I would love to hear from you. Which of these 6 foods do you already enjoy? Have you noticed a difference in your legs when your diet changes? And where in the world are you watching from today? Your story might be exactly what another viewer needs to read. Take care of your legs. Honor the long journey they make for you every single day. And remember, small daily choices, repeated with love and patience, are what truly shape a long, strong, and independent life.